Okay, so this is Celestia, which is an open source solar system simulator. We're looking at Earth right now, and there's quite a few things that you can do with this simulator. Like you can speed up time so you can see things occurring. You can see the International Space Station and the Hubble Space Telescope orbiting the Earth. That's at 1,000 times faster. I'm going to slow that back down. And then some of the other things that you can see, you can rotate around and then zoom out. And so you can see the moon. If I sped that up a little bit, you can see the moon orbiting the Earth. And then you could also go so far as to see the orbit of the Earth around the sun. And so we'll do that right now. We'll select the sun. And I'll speed it up just a little bit to show the planets orbiting the sun. So Celestia is pretty versatile, and one of the things you can do is customize what is on here. And Celestia doesn't have the pulsars that were listed on the Pioneer plaque. So what I did was got the right ascension, declination, and distance in parsecs, which I converted to light years, to be able to put into this program. And then the second thing that I did was I created, Celestia has constellations or asterisms labeled so you could see the various constellations like the Big Dipper and Little Dipper and Orion and whatnot. I actually removed those and then created a constellation, which is the pulsar map. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to zoom out, and then as I start really getting far away from the solar system, you see these blue lines appear. And these blue lines are the actual pulsar map. So what I'm going to do is zoom way out, and so you can see these are all different stars that are close to us. And I'm going to keep zooming out, and you can start to see our pulsar map taking shape. I'm going to zoom out even more until we can actually start seeing our galaxy. Okay, so now you're looking at the Milky Way galaxy. I like to flip it over this way. Obviously no orientation is the correct one, but you have to work with something, so I tend to like to work with the arms spiraling off to the right. And now, if I can make anything move, what I'm going to do is zoom in here a little bit. And here is the pulsar map in 3 dimensions in our actual galaxy. And I can come over here and change what we're looking at. And so I'm going to go to Sagittarius A star. And you can see that red arrow is pointing towards it. I'm going to hit C for center. It's not liking that. There we go. And I'm going to go to it. In Sagittarius A star, it's depicted white here, but you can look over here and see that it's a class black hole. This is the supermassive black hole of our galaxy. Now this is depicted as a neutron star. And the reason I know that is if you look how fast it's spinning, this is real time, right? So you're looking at every time one of these sunspots goes by, you know, we're looking at several times a second. And that's supposed to indicate a pulsar. But neutron stars, pulsars, and black holes are closely related. They're obviously not the same thing, but good enough to be able to create this diagram. And so what I'm doing now is I'm zooming out enough to be able to get the diagram. And so now you're looking from the center of the galaxy, looking at the pulsars throughout our galaxy, all pointing towards Earth. If I hit H, we'll select the sun, hit center, and go to it. And here we are back at home. And so, to my knowledge, this is the first time that anybody has taken the Pioneer Space Plaque pulsar diagram and turned it into a three-dimensional image so that you can see kind of what that would look like in our galaxy.